Today, we decided to take a day off from walking. At times, it is important for you to take a break and do nothing. Hi, I'm Amit Chilka. I'm a 10x success coach. I catalyze peak performance for individuals and organizations. Welcome to the 10th episode of my video series, 18 insanely practical lessons for you to achieve 10x success. These lessons have been derived from my anniversary celebrations trek to the Everest Base Camp. On the 9th day of the trek today, when others decided to hike up a small hill nearby, we decided to take a break. When we were sitting in quietude, I was thinking about a story which I had read some time ago. There was once an investment banker who lived in New York City and was phenomenally successful. But he led a busy, noisy, and stressful life. So once a year, he used to leave the city and go down to a small coastal village in Mexico for 2 weeks, where he would rest, relax, and allow himself to be regenerated. One day, just before lunch, he was standing looking out to the sea when he noticed a small fishing boat coming to the dock. He thought it was a little strange because most of the fishermen stayed out late in the afternoon so they could catch fish as many as possible before coming in and preparing the fish for the market. Curiosity overcame him, so he walked over to where the fishing boat was about to dock. Looking into the boat, he saw one fisherman and several large yellowfin tuna. "How long did it take for you to catch those fish?" he asked to the fisherman. "Not very long," the fisherman replied with a smile. "Is there something wrong with your boat?" the American asked. "Oh no," the fisherman said. "In 13 years, I never had a problem with the boat." The American was a little perplexed, so he asked the fisherman, "Why don't you stay out there long and catch more fish?" The fisherman smiled again and said, "There's plenty here for my family right now. Some of the fish we can eat, and others we can sell to trade for the other things we need. But it's not even lunchtime. What do you do with the rest of your time?" "In the morning," the fisherman explained, "I like to sleep late. When I wake up, I fish a little, mostly for the pleasure of fishing. In the afternoon, I play with my children, take a siesta with my wife. In the evenings, I have dinner with my family, and then my children are sleeping. I stroll into the village where I sip wine, play guitar with my friends." The American scoffed and said, "I'm a Harvard MBA and I can help you." The fisherman was a little skeptical, but nonetheless he obliged and asked, "How?" "You should fish longer every day," the American counseled. "Late into the afternoon, this way you will be able to catch more fish and make more money. And you can buy even a bigger boat. With a bigger boat, you will be able to catch even more fish and make even more money. And then you can buy another boat and hire a man to work on the second boat." "But what then?" the fisherman inquired. "Oh, we're just getting started. With 2 boats, you will catch even more fish and even more money. And before you know, you will have a whole fleet of boats, and every man in the village looking for you will come to you." "But what then?" the fisherman asked. "Before too long, you can cut the middleman, sell your fish directly to the cannery, and make more money. As your fleet of boat continues to expand, you can build your own cannery, and before you know it, you will be able to leave the small coastal village, move to Mexico City, and manage your expanding enterprise." "But what then?" the fisherman persisted. "Well, you can begin to ship your fish to different parts of the world, down to Asia and Australia, and up in North America. As demand grows for your fish, you can leave Mexico City, move to Los Angeles, open a distribution plant there, and begin to ship your fish to Europe and every corner of the globe." "But what then?" the fisherman asked again. The American continued, "By then, your business will be one of the greatest ventures of your industry. You can move to New York and manage your empire from the epicenter of the world." "How long will that take?" the fisherman asked. 25, maybe 30 years, the banker explained. "But what will I do then?" the fisherman asked. The American's eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. "That's the best part," he said. "When the time is just right, you can go down to Wall Street, list your business as a public company, offer an IPO, and make millions and millions of dollars. Millions? The fisherman asked. More money that you ever dreamed of you could earn in 10 lifetimes, the American explained. But what then? The fisherman asked. The American didn't know what to say. He had reached his climax. He was stumped. But then a thought crossed his mind and triggered an idea. And then he turned once more to the fisherman and spoke. Well, then you can move to a small coastal village. You could sleep late. You could fish just for the pleasure of fishing. In the afternoons, you could take siesta with your wife. In the evenings, you could have dinner with your family. And then you could stroll into the village and sip wine and play guitar with your friends. Have you too been leading a similar life? Well, it's high time that you take a break and unwind. Taking a break is key to achieving big and achieve 10x success. Taking a break is similar to stepping back and reaping the benefits that I just talked about in the previous video. Only difference is that you are going to be doing it consciously rather than being forced by circumstances. So don't wait for the circumstances to arrive. Step back. Take a vacation. When was the last time you took a vacation? What did you learn from the experiences that you have had? I have been a firm believer in a mantra, life is an endless vacation. So today I'm going to announce something really big. Share with me the experiences that you have had in your last vacation or any other vacation probably you might have taken. I would love to hear them. Send it on amit@amitchilka.com and stand a chance to win 1 year of free coaching from my end. May the best entries win. All the best.